welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Hand of Fate 2. We have three choices. We have the High Priestess, we have the Empress, and we have the Emperor. Those are three different choices. I guess the High Priestess seems to be probably one of the weaker ones. I have no idea. Alright, the High Priestess. Collect blessings in order to enter the ritual house at the summit of Mount Epiphanies, and negotiate a treaty with the Northerners there. Alright, we already have our companion. We need to get our encounters down. Oop, sorry. Westward Tavern? Is that what it is? Okay. So we right click. Nope. How do we see what it is? I'm sorry. Oh, I to inspect. I apologize. Complete this encounter card to unlock it. Okay, so basically that's just what it's gonna... It's fine. So I guess we're gonna throw these into the mix, any of the new ones that we have that we don't know anything about. And these we have some stuff to do. Gain gold, spend gold, token. Lose gold dice, chance, lose food. Arm wrestling. Is there anything else that we hadn't done? Gain resources. Reveal map. Thieves ambush. Yeah, why not? Let's do that one. Alright, we'll continue. These are the choices of items that we can bring. We want to bring the Warrior's Axe. Maybe. We also have the Winter's Bane. Guess we'll throw that into the mix. Actually, maybe we'll... We're gonna have up to 5. So let's throw in all new stuff that we can. We may have to fight with a slightly different set of things this way. Alright, let's begin. Bear in mind, it's been a few weeks since I played, so...
once again in the company of prayer and religion.
It'll be fine.
How unfortunate.
How unfortunate. The High Priestess. Alright, so there's 2 little gimmicks that he takes.
Now it begins. Negotiations on behalf of the Empire. We will see how that story ends.
Okay. Mal has somehow roped you into traveling deep into the far north on a diplomatic mission. Well, I usually refrain from working for the Empire. Since this one takes me further away from it, I made an exception. It'll square my debt with General Brandstorm, or Strom, and help open many doors for you. What do you say? Yep, let's do it. Excellent, bring your sword and let me do the talking, says Mal. I've brought plenty of supplies so we can set up camp when we get hungry. Oh yeah. Cool. Look at that, 25 food. We are living the high life right here. Mal shares a tidbit as you commence your journey. The High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. If you can prove yourself worthy, we'd have a better chance at swaying her in our favor. Collect at least 6 blessings before meeting the High Priestess. Oh boy howdy, that doesn't sound easy. You grit your teeth and begin the ascent. Alright, well, we don't have a lot of choices, so let's go here.
Every temple has crumbled into the dust. More's the pity.
Alright, well, we're going to make a donation here. Oh, these are the different things that we get. Interesting. The Gambler's Banquet, Gold Zealot, Monk's Vitality, Beggar's Charm. Interesting. Let's go with the Gold Zealot. Oh, we can actually... Okay. Receive 15 life for every gold gain card you receive. 2 for every dice gambit. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain cards to receive +5 max life. Huh. Interesting. That might be one that I go with. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. In combat, boost life to 75 when life drops below 25, then discard the card. I think I'm gonna go with Monk's Vitality. Okay, we'll take it. Alright, well, we leave with our new blessing. Let's go to the next spot.
Be careful
where
one takes refuge, even in the worst of storms.
Ooh. Little warning, a snowstorm sweeps in from the north. The snow whips against you like shards of glass and obscures your vision. You struggle to find cover. Success, success. Failure and huge failure. Oh boy. Huge failure. Oh no. Oh no. The climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. You're alerted to the sound of shuffling footsteps. You can barely make out silhouettes of the menacing figures who have invaded your shelter. Alright, we're fighting some frost things, I guess. I suppose... Oh, I can have my villager's axe. Yeah, I'm going with that. Alright, let's do it. Do we have anything else? Nope. Let's begin our fight. So it's like F and control. And is it spacebar? I think. To dodge. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go, guys and gals. We always do. It's how we roll. I'll try spacebar right away just to see.
Don't let them hit me. I'm too handsome for violence.
I did not dodge that at all. Got him. Okay. Well, it wasn't picture perfect, but it worked. I got hit once. I didn't dodge in time. I thought I could interrupt his attack. It was a stupid move. But we survived it. And we gained 20 health from it. It's cool. As the blizzard eases, the intruders make their escape. Mal forges for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night. Access the campfire at any time between encounters. The campfire can be used to consume food, trade, or review your missions." That's cool. Nice.
A grand opportunity for you to take whatever pleases you.
I can't. I don't have enough money.
Your day.
Pauper Plague. The town crier announces the Empire seeks mercenaries to join the battle against corruption. You seek out the watchtower where recruitment is taking place. You arrive in time to hear Sir Malifaux's plan to wipe out the Paupers district. Oh, that's not good. The outbreak began there, and we cannot risk sparing any of their lives, he says. Sir Malifaux, the Green, leads the mercenaries to the Pauper district, where the poor and sick have been walled off from the rest of the city. As you hear the wailing of the corrupted, Sir Malifaux gives his command to charge. I'm going to refuse to kill the Paupers. Your refusal does not sit well with the Imperial soldiers. "Traitor!" one of them shouts. You draw your weapon and prepare for their wrath. I'm not all about to kill beggars and poor people. I mean, sometimes I am, but right now, not the case. I will fight the power. Every time I try to fight the power, the man may slap me down, but I'm going to slap him right back if I can. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Oh boy, that looks like that's going to be a mess. Cling cling, the Watchman. Taken from the dregs of society, elevated to petty positions of power. Watchmen can block, greatly reducing incoming damage. Use bash to open them up for damage. Ow, ooh, that didn't feel good. Ah! Dang it. Ah! Alright, you are going down, friend. You have been... Oh, I rolled! You guys saw I rolled out of the way. Ah, I rolled into the way. Uh-oh. That seems bad. Eh! How do I heal him, I wonder? Oh, R. Eh! Alright, friend. Eh. No, I rolled. Man, we got wrecked this time around. Got him. I could definitely use some more practice before I go in and fight anything super scary. That was definitely a few too many getting owned hits there. Alright, well, fearful of your wrath and the rest of the soldiers retreat. You spot a peasant woman with a child hiding behind some barrels. You lead them past the wall, past gatekeepers who look pointedly in the other direction. Bless your heart, she says, holding back tears. Please accept this token of our appreciation. We gained 2 fame. Sweet. We also got some supplies. Discard for 5 max life. I'm going to say yes, because I think we have a decent amount of food right now. I'm going to say yes again. Okay, I also think we should probably do an actual encampment here.
Campfires will always offer warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge.
Do you know that a figure appears out of nowhere, or out of a swirl of frost and snow? It is a northerner. I come in peace, he says. I make the pilgrimage to the High Priestess. I mean you no harm. Without waiting for approval, he slumps down beside you and warms his hands by the fire. In my youth, I once fancied a northerner warrior. Oh, she almost cut off my head when I serenaded her. Mal plucks a mournful tune on his lute. Young love, hey? Cook food restores some life. Gonna do that again. A bit more. One more time. Alright, we got trade. We can review our mission. We can change our appearance. Let's go to trade. We'll buy equipment. What's being sold here? Oh. Can we sell anything? We could if we had anything to sell. Alright, we're going to finish our trading. And we're going to break camp. You sleep through the long cold night. In the morning you pack your things and continue to climb up the mountain. Alright, well. I guess we have to hop here, hop there.
In the cold,
oh,
men
goody.
become desperate.
Another blizzard.
Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst.
With a little warning, a snowstorm sweeps in from the north and snow whips at you. Yeah, struggle to find cover. Let's see if we can fail hugely again. It's regular failure this time around. Okay, the wretched smell of fish meat and stale sweat alerts you to the presence of a bear rousing from hibernation. Oh boy, that's going to be fun. You flee the cave, but the blizzard has passed. We can actually camp again, which is interesting. But that's not what we're doing.
The mountain itself pushes you back.
Oh goody. The sudden blizzard slows our progress through Mount Freitas. Bitter wind pierces your skin like shards of glass. Alright, we've ascended to the next tier.
I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
Thanks for that, I guess. Blessed Brew. As you ascend the snowy Mount Freitas, you happen upon a cottage with pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. We've come in search of the great High Priestess to deliver an important message, says Mal. You'd better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the High Priestess's good side. I'm fixing a batch right now if you'd like a taste. If I've got it right this time, you can take it to her, she says, stirring the cauldron. Mal politely declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here has an insatiable appetite, he says, nudging you forward. Are you kidding me? How am I this unlucky? You take a sip of the putrid potion, and you feel your stomach churn. I knew I shouldn't have substituted the cloudberries for bogberries, she says, comforting you. Choose the righteous path, and you'll find blessings on your way, I'm sure of it. Step outside, the blistering cold. Of course. Unreal.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed. The filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters.
So sorry, guys and gals. I didn't get to read any of that. I was just seeing if I could click and interact with this. I didn't realize it was going to switch me over. I apologize. So we basically went to the tavern. I don't know what else it said. You guys will have to pause and read, go back, pause and read. Inside, you discover a handful of Empire soldiers enjoying ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep hops up onto the table and shouts above the noise. You lazy, drunken deserters are done. The Stewards Guild has sent an enforcer here, and now you'll all have to be getting back to your post. The town needs defending. When the soldier rises with a slight sway, you've got 3 days until our shift ends, and we return to civilization. So we're not doing any fighting unless they threaten the supply of ale. Right, lads? A raucous cheer erupts, and beer tankards smash together all around. So why don't you take your shiny eagle badge and shove off? I'm going to threaten. You suggest with menace that the soldiers should report to duty, or they'll report to the healer. Who knows? Chances are I'll have another huge failure and just die immediately. Yep, another failure. I won't be threatened by the likes of you, the soldier grumbles as he raises to his feet. Alright, another battle. Let's see what we can do. Let's just assume from this point forward that all RNG is going to be against me. I know I've had some good luck. I've definitely had some bad luck. Oops, sorry. So let's see what we get this time around. Alright, what do we have here? A musketeer. Deadly at a distance, only the most skilled are recruited into musketry. Musketeers fire heavy attacks. Defend with a shield, else evade for your life.
Just once.
Hey, I rolled. I rolled again. Yeah. That's right, I'm behind you, fool. Come on. There it is. Yes. Ah! Ah! Eek! Eek! Ah! It's not fair. You can't do stuff like that. Ah, ooh, I'm getting wrecked. Quite badly, in fact.
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
Stop it. My goodness, man. Oh my gosh, that was so difficult. I hope we get some sort of healing off of that. It's like everybody I had hit one time, they would just come back with an immediate, like, 3 auto attacks back. It was not great. Hey, armory gain. Sweet. No, I want this one. Oh, I got Winter's Bane. I guess we'll try that now. Yeah, I'd like to equip it. Hey, got a little bit of healing there. As the soldiers fall under yet another blow from your weapon, the leader shouts out, "Stop, alright, we'll do our part to stop cracking our skulls." Gain 4 fame.
Nicely done.
Sweet. Let me go to our inventory here, and I guess I have the shield already. Okay. So the Winter's Bane, riposte charge, one-handed knockdown northerner. Okay. Well, I'll take it. We're going to make camp again, because we're getting our butts handed to us so much. As though you were being stalked, the gentle northern pilgrim emerges from the darkness, slumping down beside you. "Mount Freitas does ever bite," he says with a grin. "I love her harsh kiss and bitter cold embrace. Another day's good climb." Food for sale is refreshed, so has the equipment. Can I trade for anything? I can sell equipment. It's only the Winter's Bane, though. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, we're gonna have to cook some more food because we got our butts destroyed in that last little engagement / scuffle. Alright, hopefully that's gonna be enough. Alright. I suppose we'll go here.
A lesson in caution awaits.
An avalanche. Fantastic.
Nature, truly wild nature, will not tolerate fury in its domain, unless it is its own.
High up the mountain, you see the silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows through the roaring wind. "Who dares trespass in the sacred grounds of our priestess?" Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with dexterity of mountain goats. Fantastic. Alright. Do we have what it takes? Only time will tell. Well, I mean, if the last few fights are any indication, no, we don't have what it takes, and we're going to get wrecked. Oh, these guys are different. On the frozen plains, prey are few and far between. The keen eyes of a trapper sees all. Trappers throw hunting traps that snare their targets, use evade to avoid the traps, or change direction rapidly to break free. Okay.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malekith.
Oh gosh. Okay, so he's down. Come on, man. No! Gosh, I can't even roll away. There's like no possible way to do that. Ah! No! Ah. At least I had my shield thing on me this time. Ah. Got him. Hey, buddy, you're dancing. What are you doing there, buddy? Oh, I tried to parry it or something. I don't know. I tried using the shield. It didn't seem to do anything. It's alright. It's alright. We got through it. We're again a little bit banged up for it, but we'll probably survive. I definitely should try playing this on my own, but I think we're locked into the thing. I don't think there's like extra people that you can play as. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes toward the melee, sweeping everything. Or everything in its path, or everything away in its path, as I was gonna do. Oh boy.
Dice are a constant reminder of death.
Oh, we did it. Oh,
the
thank
singular
goodness.
is die, as I'm sure you know.
Yes.
And they are often called bones for the material from which they were crafted. Here,
Thank you.
however, they may also bring a touch of life.
Sweet. You seek shelter against a bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant's weapon juts from the snow. As you near, you realize it's still clenched in his hand, his body buried to the wrist by the avalanche. I'll take it. It's the warrior's axe that I guess I didn't have before. Alright, I'm taking it. Yes. Alright, well, let's go here. We pried the... Sorry, I should have read that. We pried the axe from his frozen hand.
I am torn between my loathing for gnomes and my despair that the world is becoming less strange and arcane as the Empire spreads.
Uh-huh. Halt, vile humans, a voice calls out as a dozen small creatures leap from the trees around you. It takes a moment to realize they are gnomes, dirty, poorly armed gnomes. Few hold spears, but most only have a rock or a sharpened stick. We seek arms to defend ourselves, the gnome declares loudly. Hand over some of your equipment and we'll release you. We can even pay you something. I'll give you some food for a helmet, one of the small folk claims. No, give me some armor and I'll give you a health potion, chimes in another. Oops, sorry. I'd rather go back and just refuse. You refuse and the gnomes attack. Alright, here we go. Oh, we didn't even get to fight them? Oh my good. Oh, this is bad. Gnomes quickly retreat in the trees. Oh, well that's super not great. Stalk the guy's back. Oh my gosh, this is so not good. Are we okay now? Yeah. Trade. I'm gonna sell the Winter's Bane. That gives us a little bit of gold. And then I'm going to buy some food. Yep. No, I'm going to continue with that. Okay, cool. Cool story. Nope, that's it. I'm just curious to see what equipment they... Oh, the Bastion. Okay. Just curious as to what equipment they were going to actually go for here. Yeah, no, let's go. We'll break camp here. Alright, we're gonna go here, and another blizzard. It's getting old pretty quickly. Cover. Is it possible to fail again? Hey, we did it! Becomes unbearable. We did something. Dark clouds have passed. We can camp. That's great. Oh, here we go again. Oh, man. This is getting to be really, really bad. Oh my gosh, another success! We're starting to eke it out, guys and gals. Eking it out slowly. I'm gonna have to cook some more food.
Your supplies are running low. Make your choices carefully.
Doing what I can.
You push on, despite nature itself attempting to thwart you.
Oh man, we're not even close.
Old witches. I have a fondness for them, but I would not trust them.
Further up the mountain, the blizzard becomes so intense you can barely see the tiny cottage. I received word from my sister, Hawk, and I've been expecting you. I may not be as skilled as her, but this blessing potion I've whipped up is my best yet. Do you think it's good enough to take to the High Priestess? She says, blowing the steam off of a simmering bowl of thick liquid. Remember how great it worked for you last time, says Mal with a sideways glance. Alright, long shot. Divine something. Providence. That's +1 to each of your dice roll during the dice gambit. Okay. I'll take it. Take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm, fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. Thank the old lady and continuing up Mount Freitas, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Oh, I'm paying heed. I'm paying quite the heed. Oh, man.
Children.
Lost boy.
It's hard to conceive that either of us were ever such.
He's just a small child, you over here. A deeper voice growls. We have to take him to the dungeons, or else he'll run straight to whatever northern clan he spawned from and show them where our outpost is. That's a shifty-looking kid. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, said Mal. Save the boy. I offered to take the boy to the dungeon. Save the boy. Unsheathing your weapon, you demand to let the boy go. It's time for me to get my butt kicked. So, worst case scenario, we get beat down, ladies and gentlemen, but we're still going to have fun doing it. And I'm not going to wait so long before I do the next episode. I'm going to try to do 2 a week, even though I'll probably only release 1 a week. That way at least I'm a bit more familiar and comfortable with the combat and the motions and everything else I got to do. Alright. And eventually... Get wrecked. Hey, I actually did this with only getting hit that one time. Oh my gosh, oh, I thought I decapitated him. I just knocked his helmet off his head, but still impressive. So I got hit the one time. I had the shield up for my boy, and it all worked out okay. Though we have no food now. 1 equipment from 2. No, I guess we'll continue. The Valiant Aegis. Eat less. Every 3rd step does not consume food. Okay.
I have little trust in artifacts that breathe.
Oh,
myself.
Got a lot of gold for that. As you check on the unconscious guards, you notice the boy looking at you warily as if sizing you up. Which die to reroll? Well, I guess we reroll this one. We did it! We're heroes!
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
Sweet. He fiddles with a little dried plant hanging around his neck nervously. Okay, I will tell you, there was an Empire ambush on our village, and I ran with Mother. We got separated. He wipes some tears from his face angrily, but I'm not afraid. I am of Clan Catsfoot, and we are great pathfinders. I will find my way home. The boy tells you what he knows of the area. Oh, well that helps. Slightly. Still have this problem. Man-eating tree. Jeez. Damsel in distress. Oh, that does help us a little bit. The small northern boy refuses any and all help. You can only wish him luck as the small form disappears into the forest. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to make camp because we need to get food. Yep, he's back once again. We're gonna trade. We're gonna buy food. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep the food this time around. Thank you. Gonna buy this food as well. I guess we can probably sell this. It's not like we necessarily need that one so much. And what kind of equipment can we buy? The ruby ring. No, I actually want that. Yes. Let's buy this. It grants 10 max life while you have more blessings and curses. Ooh, buy it.
Valuable for purely financial reasons, if nothing else.
Alright, let's finish up. And let's trade. There's no more food that we can buy. Let's break camp. Alright. The map. It's a blizzard. We can go to the damsel in distress. Yeah, I suppose that's what we'll do.
At what point does honor bend to pragmatism?
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman is calling for help. Please help, I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Assist. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got enough. I don't know what the skull is all about, but sure. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Please be a lot of food. It's gold. I don't need gold. I need food. I need more food. Give me food. I needed gold earlier. Thank the woman and you're on your way. Well, here we go. Losing some of that HP. The nasty, nasty blizzard. Hey! Another success. Alright, well, RNG is now even or favorable for me? I don't know. Alright, we can access the campfire again, which we're going to do immediately, because again, we have very, very little food. So we're going to trade immediately. Oh boy. That did not do anything for us. Well, I feel a little bit silly about that.
Strange things still exist. Do you not see the beauty in this plant?
High on a misty mountain.
Wonders still remain. Treat it gently.
You discover a vicious-looking plant. Its gaping mouth looks more than capable of shredding you to pieces, but at its base you notice some unusual fruit. If you throw something, you may be able to distract the savage mouth, thus allowing you to steal some fruit. Throw a piece of equipment to distract. Keep your equipment. I only have the... Inspect for something suitable. It's going to be the ring. It has to be. Makes me sad, but that's fine. Yep. You launch the ruby ring at the creature. With a snap of its jaws, the item disappears. You pluck one of the fruits while it's distracted. The fruit is especially delicious, leaving you feeling refreshed and vigorous. Okay, well that just kind of made up for it, just about. Creature curls up to protect the remaining fruit as you leave the area. I was hoping to actually get food. Alright, well, we're going all in on this. Let's hope we have enough.
Now the confrontation. Are you ready to face the priestess?
Probably not.
And drive the deal the Empire has requested?
The winds
or will you turn and flee?
Clear the dark clouds to reveal the spire of a ritual house protruding from the summit. You press on through the thick snow to find the wooden structure adorned with spoils of war. Enter. As you enter the great hall, the towering arched doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe enters, accompanied by raiders. Mal bows low to the ground. My companion and I have been sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and the Northerners, my lady. So they send me a silver-tongued devil and his mercenary. She smirks. I hope for your sake you have a decent offering. You kneel before the High Priestess. Oh boy, only 2 blessings. What a pitiful effort. With a flick of her wrist, bolts of lightning strike you. For not bringing enough blessings, you have failed to win the gold token.
You still have a chance to defeat this mission, even if imperfectly.
Well, do I? Do I really? Because I feel like I don't. The giantess claps, the sound ringing in the silent, cold hall. Ha! This small thing survived it. Impressive. But if you wish to speak to me of a treaty, you must prove yourself against my champion. Oh boy. Many weapons are recommended. Well, guess what? We're going to have to man up and do it. Because we ain't got no one-handed weapon. So, let's see how this plays out. This could very well spell our doom. I've improved slightly in combat, but yeah, we've been struggling quite a bit. I thought we had this one well underway, but it does not look like that's the case. Berserker Champion. Fierce, loyal, and relentless. Champion of the High Priestess. The Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies' movement and attack. So don't get hit. Whoa. There's no way that hit me. Oh, no. No! Ah! Ah! Left shift. All right. Ah! Oh, he's angry. Oh, he's super angry. Okay, another one down. Ah! Ah! Don't hurt me, I'm delicate. Oh no. No, I'm delicate. Wait. How did he hit me? I was behind him. You guys saw where I was standing. What was that? Well, that's what happens if you fail, apparently, ladies and gentlemen.
Combat solves so little. It has ended this, however.
Well, there you go. Let's open and see what we got. We're clearing out the rusty razor. We got the friendly innkeeper. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. We know a little bit more. We can try again. So like I said, there's a pretty good chance I was going to fail a few of them. I was hoping I'd get maybe to like the next series of things before I started failing, but that's okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll try it again in the very next episode. Hopefully I do a little bit better and things work out a bit better for me. Both the RNG side of things and just me being a little bit less terrible in combat. I was doing better. Either way, folks, until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.